I think that overall there's potential for this to continue this long-term trend growth in here that's technically been intact since 2018, 2019 here, those series of higher lows. But really our major resistance is still 130 to 170. Every time we come up in that level, we've had really, really big difficulty breaking back over it. Of course, you can bring your fibs into this. Let's dress this down and then dress it up with just the fib in here. You guys can go from two different ranges in here. I do recommend if you have two good size crashing ranges, do one, do the other, do a cluster, see what kind of overlap you get. From the more recent range, we get 620, 980, and then let's call it upwards of 1500 as those bigger targets in there. If we do our cluster, we grab another range in here, which is very similar to the current range, but it is slightly different. We can see that those values are actually very close together. You get like 600 to 620, 950 to 980. All these values are relatively overlap values. So, either of these ranges is probably fine as far as Fibonacci's are concerned, and that's how I'd do some of my long base target making. From current market to the 1.618 is roughly maybe a 6x to a full extension would be closer to like a 15 or 16x from current market.